I remember before I started my self improvement journey, I moved to a new place. So there was like no external influences on me. Like I was away from my old friend group, right? Like we still in touch, but like it wasn't as close and there was not as much influence on me. Anyways, at the time I got like into the self improvement rabbit hole. I was constantly consuming self improvement content. And then with time I started self improvement, right? My my thoughts, my beliefs, my behaviors, and even the way I speak changed. I remember one of my old friends pointed out that the way I speak, my English actually improved, right? It all came from the content I was consuming because the content I was consuming was influencing me. In a sense, everything about you is related to what you consume. Like, think about it. Anyways, after watching like the self improvement content, connecting with people who are on self improvement and everything changed. My life improved drastically, alhamdulillah. And anyways, I remember before I even started self improvement, like before and when I first met my old friend group, things were really different, especially the thing I was consuming, the thing influencing me. Back in the days when I first met my old friend group and spent time with them years and everything changed. My behaviors, my way of thinking, my vocabulary, everything, like literally everything. And this brings us to the popular quote: "You are the average of the five people you spend your most time with." And I think like the new version of it, you are the average of the content like that you consume, of like five creators that you consume the content, right? And just a quick disclaimer: I'm not saying that you should just consume that content that are beneficial and everything, and you will improve. And it's Allah who guides, not you. Obviously, you have to put in like some genuine effort, but like, you have to remember that everything is in Allah's control. Anyways, back to our topic. Everything you consume, everything you listen to, the content that you watch, the content that you consume, what you listen to, what you let inside your mind, it all affects you. It all influences you, either to the better or the worse. A piece of advice I can give you on this topic is that you should surround yourself with people who you want to actually be like. And when it comes to friends, the best type of friends that you can have is people who are good for your dunya as well as your akhirah, right? And those people are like really tough to find, but like you have to do it. And let's say you're like with friends with like people who are not like really that good. I would say the best approach is try to help them. And let's say that you're friends with like people who are not really good for you. What you could do is to look for like the people who want good for your dunya as well as your akhirah. Like as I've said, they're really hard to find. So what can you do? Like to like build your stuff and everything. I'll say the best way is to look for those people, right? Like until you find them, what can you do? You should build up yourself to be actually friends with them, right? And to build yourself, it's really easy. You just need maybe books and consuming content and take action, especially educational content. Maybe like this one. I hope you're finding value in this one, right? So just build up yourself and keep taking action. Build up yourself until you connect with that good, perfect network. And the best advice, like to meticulously obsess about your circle because they do have an impact on you. Understanding this concept of influence is like a cheat code. You have to be careful of what you let inside your mind because your mind is like a sacred place. One like messed up thought that like can lead to another action and everything. So you have to like keep your brain clean and safe. And this can be like your secret weapon. If you want to get better at business, consume more business content, read more business books. If you want to think better, like become a better thinker, read more like books about thinking, the magic of thinking big, right? If you want to get closer to your deen, get like better in your deen and everything, consume more content about your deen, but make sure it's from like authentic sources. Because like this is your secret weapon. Most people just consume things mindlessly without like thinking like a second, giving it a second thought about what's actually happening, how these small things are affecting their mindset, their beliefs and everything, which actually like greatly affect your life, right? So, bro, this is your cheat code, like your secret weapon. Use it wisely because it can either make you or break you, and that's it. If you're looking for like-minded and self-improvement, join the Brotherhood. Link in the description. Thank you for watching. Take action. Salam alaikum.